Late Night Health continues. Mark Alyn here, along with the insane Daryl Wayne. Lymph is sitting in as well. Alyn Head, the relationship whisperer, is our guest, and she talks about get love the way you need. We have not mentioned that you can go to AlynHead.com/get-loved-way-you-need. My other suggestion would just be to go to AlynHead.com and look for her program. It's an online relationship program. And I know that because she's on the show today, she speeded up her timeline to get it finished. So go to AlynHead.com. Is that all right? Does that work for you, Alyn?
That's great. Yep. You can look it up under the tab.
Okay, perfect. You were telling us that I guess you had a secret message for us. Can you share that?
Well, here's the thing about, you were asking about relationships, and you know, we believe that relationships are mysterious and they're confusing, and there is no easy way to figure them out, but there really is. Until you become aware of what you are doing, why you were doing it, and how to change it, you will stay stuck, and so do your relationships. And we are unconscious of our own patterns. We are unconscious of why we live the life we do or how we live it. And when you learn your personality, your Enneagram personality, it helps you to understand that your personality was formed around the age of 7 in your family of origin, when you were looking out to figure out, how can I get the most love and attention? And so as children, you look out and you go, okay, for me it was, I need to be a helper. I'm going to help to be included. I'm going to help my parents. So I created a role and patterns of behaviors that became who I am and who I believed my value was. And then we go out into the world, and this is how we live our life, looking to be acknowledged for this. Only some of our patterns, we use them in sort of an unhealthy way. So when you understand this about yourself and what fundamental core emotional needs are and how they need to be acknowledged and loved, it just makes life so much easier to create solutions, connection, understanding, relating.
And love.
And loved, of course. And you know, the thing is that we need to figure that out for ourselves. It's not our partner's job to make us happy. And when you have sort of this, what I call my operator's manual, you can figure out your partner very easily. When you go through the Get Love program, I take you through processes of you know, what is your partner style? What are the traits, your relationship traits of your personality? What does your partner need from you with your personality? How to step together, how to stress, negotiation, your fundamental core emotional needs.
Do we have to negotiate with our partners?
Well, if you want a happy one, yeah. A healthy one, I should say. And that is a very good question, because a lot of people will say, well, this is just who I am. It's not who you are. It's patterns you've developed, and you're not the same person you were as a child, as a teenager. So you are constantly evolving. And wouldn't it be great to figure out how you could live your life from being the best person you can be? Because
absolutely.
When you do that, your world shifts and changes.
And you can
create
do
a higher vibration.
And you can do that by Get Love the Way You Need by going to AlynHead.com. Is that better, Lynn? AlynHead.com.
Thank you. Yes, I was curious about the name of the book.
Yes.
And the website.
And the website, AlynHead.com.
The book is about my story and my journey.
Gotcha.
Of going through and figuring it out. The program is a step-by-step process to help, and it's set up to, it's about 2.5 hours of video per personality, but it's broken into different sections. So if you're working together as a couple, you start out, what do we love and appreciate about you? And then you go over to your partners, what do we love and appreciate by them? And then you go to the exercise book, and there's exercises after that to help you talk about things, to open conversations such as, Yeah, I never realized that about myself. Did you see that? And of course, your partner will have seen that.
Are there parts?
I never knew that.
Are there parts where there are things about you I hate or I don't like?
Well, I think I put it in there how to maybe word that a little gentler.
Yeah.
Because here, you know, if you're a spiritual person, what triggers you in the other person is what you need to work on for you. Right.
That's absolutely true. And are men more reluctant to do this than women?
Men have been more reluctant to do the therapy thing, I think. I think men are going to love this program because it makes sense. It's a logical tool that moves you from step by step that will take you into your heart as well and open you up to vulnerability or being able to know what you need to ask from your partner.
Gotcha. Alyn, we've got to go. We really appreciate your time. Look forward to talking with you again. Alyn Head, and that's EILEEN head.com for the Get Love the Way You Need program from the Relationship Whisperer. And we're going to take some time out. We'll be back with Coach Derek as we talk about helping inner city kids here on Late Night Health. Don't go away. Daryl and I will be back.
You're listening to Late Night Health with Mark Alyn. The show continues in a moment.